Hello, Earth signs. Hope you're doing well. This is Rose with what used to be the Budding Intuitive, but now we are calling it Rose Soul Journeys Tarot. And just for short, Rose Soul Journeys. We're going to talk about finances slash career, and love, which I don't normally do love, but most people want love these days, so we're going to do a little love. And first I'm going to start out with 3 oracle cards, 3 oracle messages, past, present, future, to do an energy check-in. This is for October, but I wouldn't be surprised if, we're picking up on present energies, because I normally do, I often do. So the first card should probably be either now or in the past month to 6 months. The future card is the next month to 6 months. So it's not far into the past or far into the future. We're looking more closer in, like within a year's space of time. So let's start with finances and career and see what's to show up in your energy. I did air signs first. They have a really fascinating reading about creating stability in their life, and they're really persevering through that very well. Right, why am I talking about the air signs and the earth signs reading, right? All right, so just so I can shuffle, saying something, right? So we've just moved into Libra season, so we're moving into a season of balance, and Libra's also, partnership is involved, so partnership with anyone, right? We've got the fates coming in, earth signs. Oh, I love the fates coming in. That's 8 in numerology. You've got, this is in the past, so something faded, new life in present moment, and peace as well. Both of these cards, new life and peace, are in reverse, so I am going to probably read, I think I'm going to read, which one do you want me to read, Spirit? This is about finances and career, remember. They're telling me fates first, so let's look at fates for prosperity message and see what shows up there. Okay. Prosperity, please. Your experiences concerning prosperity and abundance are beyond your personal control right now. Fated, something divine timing wise, right? You are being invited to accept what is unreservedly. This could be a temporary situation seemingly thrust upon you by outside forces. But there is an underlying purpose you can't see that has been determined by the fates. So something karmic in nature, possibly a contract that you've had around your finances and career. When I say contract, I'm really talking about a spiritual contract coming into this life to create a certain type of mission or experience with your finances. It could be a situation you are unprepared for, and you may not understand how it will benefit you in the moment. Do not fight the situation, ride it out and see where it leads. Surrender to it, and the serenity you need to make a good choice from here on out will be given to you. You will indeed flourish. So this is a card of surrendering to what is, yeah? So around finances and career. So whatever's going on in finances and career for you may feel like you're out of control in some way. And that's what they're asking you to surrender to that feeling of not being able to control everything, because that is divine, right? That's faith, yeah? So a little faith being asked of you right now. They're pointing to the stars right now. Especially right there at the right temple. Too much in your thinking brain, possibly. Is that the right side of the brain or the left side? Oh my gosh, I'll have to look it up. I all of a sudden can't remember which it is. Too much in the head about this. Regardless, too much in the head about this. That's a very air sign kind of thing to be. But this is also a card of don't give up on your hopes and wishes and dreams, like wishing upon a star kind of energy. Because there's magic at hand here. See her wings? You see her fairy wings? can fight fate, right? We cannot fight fate. We can try, but that's when things start to feel a little bit rough around the edges or like we're resisting. New life is in the reverse. Let me look at the numerology here. 8, 3, and 5. So nothing really standing out in the numerology yet. So new life 39. I'm going to read the protection energy for you. I'm going to read peace for you. I'm going to keep it short and sweet, and we're going to get into your tarot. 39 protection is you must acknowledge your inexperience and gently allow yourself to be like the delicate new bud opening. It's okay to admit you may not know something. You are at the beginning of things and haven't yet hit your stride. Be immersed in the newness of it all, and don't try to rush the learning process. New life has its own timetable for maturity. Be here now. Life loves you. Two very similar energies. Surrender to what is. Be present in the now. Try not to rush yourself into this new life, whatever this new life has to do with money, abundance, finances, career. And because we have so many planets in retrograde, honestly, the message is not a surprise. It's time to reevaluate, reboot, reorganize, rethink, you put an R in front of it and do that. Revisit the past, revisit your agenda, revisit your plan. Give yourself time. This is definitely a card of not rushing. This is definitely a card of not rushing into anything right now. And then peace in the reverse. 23. Went right to it. Nice. Now is a time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions, even if there are dissonant notes that in the music of your life. All that means is that you must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Find harmony within yourself and don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass, and once again your life will be filled with beautiful music. So it's really sounding to me that your finances and career may be in some type of a stagnant place. And that can mean many things. So instead of me, I don't want to speculate, but they're saying this is meant to be. Right? This pause, this time to reevaluate is meant to be. So resistance is futile, basically. Resistance is futile. Let me move back this Palo Santo. I've been saging and Palo Santoing and clearing the energy for us. All right, where are we going to start? We are going to... I don't have my favorite deck right here, so let us... All right, Earth signs. The Angel Wisdom Tarot is calling us. I love this deck for Earth signs because it's got such an earthy feel to it. So around finances and career, Spirit, we are asking for some information around finances and career for October, anywhere from now till October. So if you're seeing this still in September, anywhere from now through the end of October. And we just got out of Virgo season. I'd love to hear from the Virgos to see how their season went this year. I know I have been, as an air sign, been going through a lot of, again, reevaluation. Certain messages showing up for me, and I'm talking now because I need to shuffle these cards quite a bit, so they are guiding me to. So I want to just conversate with you while I'm shuffling. I've been getting a message around oversharing, and it's interesting. It's one of those synchronistic messages that's showing up everywhere I look. And even in reality, like people, I'm like overhearing conversations where people, they give too much information. And not that I'm not saying that's bad. It's just that there is no need for it. It's like an excess of talk out of nervousness or out of fear or a discomfort for some reason. And I can hear, and what I see, what I'm observing is the other person who's on the receiving end of the oversharing, like shutting down, like making like little brief comments like, yes, yes, oh, that kind of response. Because it's stuff they don't need to know. And I'm not sure why I'm talking about this right now in the Earth sign reading. Maybe it resonates in some way. You can let me know. You can let me know. So, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I love the Earth signs. They're so earthy. I've got a lot of Virgo in me. A lot of Virgo. I've got a lot of Virgo traits, I believe. All right, finally, we can pull these cards. Around finances, career, we've got 4 Pentacles. Saving money, managing money well, or trying to manage your resources wisely. Really finding a balance in how you manage money, whether it's about saving money or borrowing money or making smart business decisions. So definitely an energy of saving, of holding on to the money a little bit because maybe things are tight. I don't want to make assumptions, but sometimes we've got to be careful with how we spend, right? So I don't know if that's what the case is for you or not, but let's find out. Let me lay out all the cards. I think I'm going to need some room here, so I'm going to move these over here. And then we'll start talking about what the cards have to tell you. I'm doing a classic Celtic cross today. I just feel like it. I think that's what I did for the air signs too. Yeah, Pentacles showing up, for sure, for sure. But also the Wands taking action. Let's see. Ooh, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. Ooh, can I get one more on that? I might need even one more. Oof. All right, we're going to get some clarity on the final, the card of summary up here. I don't like the way these are sitting, so let me put them here for just a moment to get them out of my way. All right, at the bottom of the deck, you've got Temperance in reverse and 6 of Swords in reverse. Oof, lots of swords going on for you, Earth signs. So things may have been challenging recently. Something around money has been challenging, maybe even career. Are you considering there might be a leaving something behind, or like almost like I need to leave something behind. I need to find balance in my life. I need to be able to temper, right? I need to be able to temper what's going on in my life, but it feels like there's resistance here to that. Maybe it's because you feel like you can't leave the job or the career. This could be about moving, traveling. All right, that's the bottom of the deck energy, so let me put that right here. Okay. At the core here, we've got, of course, the Pentacles showing up. The 8 of Pentacles have been working a lot, Earth signs. Has there been an obsession in your nature, in your work lately? Or is this about obsessively saving or obsessively protecting your money? Or are there some lessons here around money that you're not quite embodying yet? Because the issue around this working too hard or over, like, there's a word they're trying to give me. So this is really like honing your skills around something. It's like really learning everything you need to know about becoming a master at your craft. This could be about going back to school. There's a lot of learning in this card. Skilled work that you love. What is the issue? The crossing card, the blockage card on 8 of Pentacles in reverse is the Queen of Pentacles. The issue is about abundance, about practicality. So you're being the issue is, something about the way you've been making your money. Something about the way you've been doing your work. is almost making you, it's making you feel, there's something about this that's making something that is making you feel like you cannot, that it's not practical, that you can't be generous, that there's something here that's trying to come through. I think I might need honestly, I feel like I need a clarifier. This is really early on to get a clarifier, but something is like niggling at me, and is that a word? Something's like harassing me internally. There's a message here trying to come through. Okay, yeah. So it's something about how you're trying to manifest money is making you feel like there's an obsession around manifesting stability, but there's something in the way you're manifesting that feels a little off kilter. So let's keep reading and see what, let's see what comes out. Wow, what is wrong? I'm feeling like really like start, stop, stuck, can't move forward. And I'm having a hard time moving like to the next card. I keep like hyper focusing on this. Are you hyper focusing on manifesting money? And maybe the way that you're hyper focusing is more negative in nature, and maybe you're not aware that you're being negative. And this is just channeling now. This is coming through organically. Okay, let's keep going. Listen to the moon card, right? This is unnecessary worry. It's a need to let go of fears, but this is the limitation placement. This is a limiting belief here. So fears around making money, fears around being abundant, because she's got her bunnies there, who's a symbol of abundance. Look at her. She is, she's abundant. But it's your abundance that's crossing you. It's like you're yearning towards, you're working towards, it's like you're putting everything into this manifestation. But the fears, it may be the fears that are keeping the manifestation from coming to fruition. Let go of the fears, revelations that will make everything clear. So this is a card of clarity too. Yeah, I asked for a card on that. Nine of Wands in the reverse to me is always about reliving patterns over and over again. So there's some possible belief system around money that may be keeping you, or even, this could be career too. I might need to separate money and career here. Because honestly, this could be, so let's back up. If this isn't just about money, just about making money, how you do your job, this could be somebody in your work life that is keeping you from the abundance you desire. So this could be like a human, both of these could. This is a Virgo. The Queen of Pentacles, is she Virgo? Let me see, sorry. Queen of Pentacles is Sagittarius, Capricorn, okay. I think I really think she embodies all the earth signs, but all right, why do I keep getting stuck? This is really odd. The energy makes me feel like I can't move on. There's something you can't move on from. Some thought pattern that is keeping you stuck either in career or money or both. The Queen of Pentacles also is a card of taking care of yourself. So maybe this obsessive, maybe perfectionist behavior has made you feel like you need to take care of yourself. And it's your health maybe at issue here as well. Man, I've got to move on. I've already got 19 minutes. Goodness, what is wrong with this girl right now? In your conscious placement, you've got Two of Wands. This is misplaced energy, a choice that hasn't been taken. There's a choice you're not making. maybe a partnership that you're dealing with. This is a card of restlessness, like the world is in his hand, right? The world is their oyster, can do anything they want, but things maybe haven't worked out like you were planning, or the vision you had isn't coming to fruition like you thought it would. Underneath the subconscious placement is Queen of Wands. Feeling quite moody, possibly a little angry, possibly feeling like you're stuck, like there's no forward movement. Maybe you're a little demotivated or uninspired here. Something around this manifestation has left you feeling like the magic is gone. She's the queen of magic. Ooh, something has ended. I was just shuffling while we were talking. You're transforming your Queen of Wands energy. And again, this could be another person in your life, but I'm having a feeling it's more about you. You're brilliant, you're talented, you're independent, you're controlling. Nothing you can't do. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life are here. And that's what the struggle is for. Putting an end to that struggle of not having that balance in your life, that independence you want, the type of career you want, and the kind of abundance you want. You're transforming it in some way, which is good news. In the future, in the near future outcome, like within the next few weeks, or the month of October, excuse me, not the next few weeks, the month of October, the rest of September, and the whole of October, you've got the Six of Wands energy. Not feeling recognized, not feeling victorious. Feeling a little lackluster, like there's something in your hopes and wishes it feels like something's gonna flop here. Like something you hoped for, something you were dreaming about. That fish in that cup is about hopes and wishes, desires. It's it's something you're connected to emotionally. But your actions around it haven't come to fruition. What are we hoping for? And it's, well, we're looking for abundance, right? So this is in the near future, something in the near future not wanting to come to fruition. Like nurture your vision. Don't let the ego get involved. This is a card of communication, a card of travel, a card of waiting for your manifestations to arrive. This feels like worry to me in the reverse about manifesting. Notice the magician and this card, they have that same red cloak. Wants victory. It's saying nurture your vision, your hopes, and nurture your vision for wish fulfillment. Wow. That's interesting. This Knight of Cups has been very popular lately, and it's almost like, see, he's got the cup too. He's holding the cup. It's like, nurture your hopes and your wishes, your dreams. Bring your dreams to life. This is an energy of not giving up around finances and career. What are we not seeing here? Because if there's some lack of victory or recognition and losing some hope here, what are we not seeing clearly? Oh, collaboration showing up. Knight of Wands energy and the Three of Pentacles. So a collaboration, possibly with a Knight of Wands energy. Possibly with a Knight of Wands, Scorpio or a Sagittarius. We're not seeing clearly a collaboration with a Now that Knight of Wands energy is, they're passionate knights, right? They can be a little non-committal, so let's see. Advice around this collaboration with the Knight of Wands. Ooh, wow. Advice around this collaboration. So maybe you know who this Knight of Wands is already. You got two knights here. And do you have two possibilities to make a choice? Do you have two career possibilities? Maybe working with a Knight of Cups type energy, which is somebody who's, you know, they are romantics. They do have a cup of love emotions, like they are more emotional, but they can also be overly romantic. So over romanticizing your vision is not highlighted here. What's highlighted is a more practical kind of way of manifesting. And I asked for clarification on this Knight of Wands and this collaboration here. And then you got a Three of Swords and the Sun. So possibly Leo, maybe not. I mean, you got a lot of signs showing up here. You got Scorpio, you got Sag, you got Virgo, you just got too many on the table right now. So to even... So clarification on this collaboration with the Knight of Wands energy, and Knight of Wands can be a very like, it's a passion project you're going after. Clarification on it is there's a third party energy that may not, there's like something a little unhappy, dissatisfying, hurtful in this energy, keeping you from your success, from your happiness, your joy, your abundance. So I'm not sure, third party situation, it's like a triangulation. It's you, another, and someone else. So say it's you, a job, and then there's a third point, a point that's keeping you from satisfaction in this collaboration. Could be two people, could be three people, could be a job and two people, could be life in general and getting in the way of your job. So the third party is usually just something that's like a fly in the ointment that doesn't allow, that's like a, you know, a thorn in the side kind of energy that doesn't allow you to have the happiness that you think you could have. All right, I've gone off the rails here because we're almost at 30. Let me see. So we've got, for you, we've got how you feel about this energy over here. Wow, I've gone on way too long. And I feel so sluggish. I can't even explain. I'm wondering if the earth signs are feeling this way right now. I feel like I've literally, like my head is clouded over and foggy and slow. So let me try and get through the rest of this. How you feel about things is you're feeling like you're completing something. maybe you're already conscious that you are completing this cycle. These limiting beliefs and behaviors are coming to an end. You feel good about it. You're working on your manifestation skills. You're completing these cycles. There's something here to be watched, like something here to be on the lookout for in collaboration. The High Priestess, that's the energy around you. Definitely, I don't know if there's a secret of some kind. In the reverse, there tends to be something hidden, right? So something in your energy is hidden, and it might have to do with this situation here. Something you're not going to see. There's the Moon card over here too. Something hidden here in the energy around money. So this could be about how you manifest, and there's going to be some type of epiphany, some moment where you have some clarity on manifesting money. I might get a timing card on that quickly. The summary of the reading is Seven of Swords. A loss of peace of mind or personal freedom, taking caution and being aware of others' actions. So if there's any deception, this card keeps coming up in every reading. This could be self-deceptive behavior. Like he's got all the swords. Usually they're just taking 5, but this guy is greedy. Something is stealing from you, or you're stealing from something else. And I don't mean like stealing money. This is more like, this is a loss of peace of mind. So maybe you're, I keep using this phrase, borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. But here's the aha moment. There's something around this deception, whether it's your own internal deception or someone else's, just because there's the other 4 people there. They're not even paying attention to him running away with those swords. It's almost like you are, this like feels like self-sabotage to me, this card. Doesn't always, but it does. Self-deception is self-sabotage, right? Running away. He's running away. Stealing the... This is mental. This could also be other people's actions around you. So there may be the energy of other people's actions have affected your money and your finances and your career. You may have resisted seeing something clearly, like there may be a need to get into a hangman mode so you can see something more clearly, which takes some pause, some meditation. And I'm going to end money and finances. And so we can talk about all these subjects in the extended. I'm going to have an extended, there will be a link below. Now I'm going to head into love. All right, there, Earth signs, 3141. I got to mark this time down for you. Been shuffling off camera, and I'm going to shuffle a little more. I'm going to pull 3 oracles, maybe 2 or 3, just depends what the guides want us to have around love. This is where I'm going to read the partnership message, or if it's in the reverse, we will read the protection message, and then we'll get into some tarot around love. Do you have any air in your chart? If you have a lot of air in your chart, I would watch the air sign reading, because it was a very interesting love reading. And flexible is showing up, and no place like home is showing up for you. Yeah, just 2. It's unusual. They usually want 3. No, we want the 3rd one, the leg up. So yeah, they're saying yes, take the leg up. We already know. Let's see what the numerology is. 9, 10. So you got flexible. In reverse, you got, so here's flexible in reverse. Balancing on that egg. The egg is usually indicative of the Fool card, the 0 card, the brand new beginning. I imagine this means inflexibility or need to be flexible. Let's pull it up and read it, and so we can get on to that tarot, okay? 19. When you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose the access to growth and untapped potential, and find yourself in an us versus them scenario. Loosen up, open your mind and heart, and see if a more flexible approach feels better. So this is around love. So if you've been rigid in your thinking around love, there may need to be, and flexibility in love sounds to me like opening up the heart a little bit, allowing people in. Rigidity will set you up for a fight where there are only losers and no winners. Could you find a way to bring about a result that is mutually beneficial? Meet in the middle. Spirit makes a great mediator. So could be there's a relationship that you're having to mediate and be flexible in. This is a kind of a past, present, future energy, but also a collective message. No place like home. 50, we're going to read the relationship message for that, because it is in the upright. All right, sounds like somebody who is almost a soulmate kind of energy. Lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity right now. Be home in this relationship. Together you add to the love of the world. So if you're not in relationship with somebody else, it could be that you have friends or, like it says, animals around you that are, feeling simpatico, feeling good right now. This is a card of comfort and feeling like you're at home. That's a nice place to be in the present moment. So it feels like contentment, so santosha in yoga, right? Feeling contentment no matter what's going on around you. So there's some inflexibility going on around you, whether it's you or someone else. There's a leg up showing up over here in the reverse. Let's so that's a pretty easy card for me to, talk about. That's about a need to allow others to help you on your love journey. So let's read it just so you have an idea. Are you always insisting on doing everything yourself? Do you have little faith that help will come, convinced that the burden of the world is doomed to remain on your shoulders? Your beliefs about going it alone need to be discarded, as they do not serve you at all. Let others help you. Yes, it will make you feel vulnerable to admit you need a helping hand, but to be vulnerable is good, for you have a lesson to learn. You must let someone else assist you. You can't do life all by yourself. Once you shift your expectations, you'll be amazed by how quickly help arrives to give you a leg up. To me, it feels like people helping you. It's almost like you're satisfied to be. This could be twofold. So if we're talking, you know what? Let's get tarot around this, because I'm getting several messages. If this is around you have a relationship, it's feeling comfortable. And on the other side of you've got a need for help and a need to be flexible, to need to be open up to something here. Be less narrow-minded, or open up the mind space and the heart space. This feels like stuckness. Like this, okay, here's the message. There's an inability to receive here. And it may be in the home place, in the home space. There's an inability to receive or allow help in. Wow, that's an interesting message, Earth signs. Woo. Around your home place, around home space, or what feels like home to you. So this is around love too, and I can't forget that. This is around love. So are you unable, okay, here's the message, it's channeling. Are you unable to give and receive love right now? This feels like an alone card to me. Even though it mentioned another relationship with a person, I feel like this is inability. You're in your home place, but you're alone, going it alone. You're okay with just communing with the animals or your friends in this home space. And in love, there's this, you're not allowing love into your home, into your heart. You're not giving and receiving love right now. Okay, wow, there's the collective message. Whew, that one just flowed out of me. You're going to have to let me know if that resonates. It may not resonate for everybody. It may be more, and if you are in a relationship, maybe there's inflexibility in the way you relate to that person. Maybe you are, so when you are not flexible, you're also not able to receive. If you're not receiving and giving equally, that can make things feel a little tense, yeah? There's the Lover's card at the bottom. You're not speaking to somebody right now? Earth signs? All right. Let's get into this. All right, cards are just flipping over in a weird way. Let's find out about love. What's going on in the love department? So underlying energy is Page of Wands energy. We'll talk more about that in a moment. Oh gosh, deception card keeps. Deception and self-defense showing up. So in the past, possibly for you, Earth signs, There's an energy of, and one, it may have been a sexual relationship, possibly. Something that made you, something that it didn't work out the way you expected, because deception and a need for self-defense showing up here in the past around love. Let me go ahead and lay out these cards. I'm getting, again, earth signs, getting stuck on your energy. This is so bizarre, the way I keep getting like hung up. Like I can't, it's like I can't speak. Make sure you can see these. And I'm going to have an extended for love as well. So if we get to a point where I'm not going to go beyond an hour here. So there will be an extended to discuss anything we haven't gotten to. So the underlying energy is you are, I'm going to back up because now I'm starting to feel like this is more about what's going on underneath the surface. Is like, I'm not motivated to go out and find love. I've been deceived. I put up my defenses. I'm defending myself. I'm putting up boundaries. In the past, present, future. In the past, we've got something may have emotionally, there've been emotional upset. You put a lot of time and energy into maybe a love relationship. Tried to create a stable foundation. What happened? So it looks like, so something, yeah, something was hidden in this past relationship. Something about this collaboration, unless it's three-party. If it's, let's qualify, let's clarify what was hidden. They'll tell us what was hidden. What was hidden. You were putting a lot of time and effort, but you kind of gave up on the collaboration and became single. You gave up on this because there was possibly either third-party situation or something was hidden. Maybe it was a third party that was hidden. Maybe there is no third party. Maybe it was more like, but yeah, there was a giving up and there was something hidden, and then you became single. And it was a lesson. It's definitely a lesson. All the pentacles here are lots of learning and lessons going on. And then we've got, in the present, someone coming back from the past, possibly. Interesting. Coming back from the past. Holding on to something from the past here. Wow. Wow. So I love that this could be, so this is a love that didn't go anywhere. It ended or it didn't go anywhere. Someone's holding on to the past. Could be you. Well, this is reading for you. Sadness, regrets. Trying to let go of sadness and regrets in the present moment. Got 5 and 6 of cups. Progression. You're trying to make peace with your past and the regrets. There, you're still holding on a little bit in the energy. And it has to do with this love, possibly. It's almost like self-love is a need of you need self-love here. What is this holding on to? What is this? Holding on to the past, regrets and sadness. In love, yeah, in love. And give us more. Maybe with a Queen of Pentacles. So it's a need to take care of yourself, self-love. Yeah, definitely. But this could have been a Queen of Pentacles in your past. Coming back from the past. Somebody might be trying to come back from the past. Someone that brought in a lot of lessons for you. Oof. And the future. We got Ace of Wands in the reverse. So there might be a new passionate connection. You might meet them at a party or a celebration. I'm asking why they are in reverse. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse, please? Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? Ooh, I've got the cards all upside down. How'd that happen? Spirit, why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? Oof. It is a love. There's a lover coming in. A choice around love, an opportunity around love coming in. I asked why it was in reverse, and they're saying to me, because there's an offer coming in and maybe you're a little bit suspect of it. In the reverse, maybe it's sexual in nature. So maybe there's sex, excuse my bluntness, but maybe sex was in the last relationship was part of the draw, and it brought in a lot of drama, conflict in the past. It brought in conflict. So maybe you're suspect, and that's why I feel like this is resistance to it, because there is a sexual attraction. There's a sexual attraction here, but you're worried that it is sexually infused. But they're saying that this is a legitimate offer. This is a legitimate person. This is a legitimate relationship. This is Gemini card. You might meet them through a friend. I'm curious to know why the Three of Cups is in reverse. Maybe it's somebody you don't, again, maybe it's about trust. Oh my God, these two just flew out. Wow. You got 3, 3, 3. 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles is up there. You got all the threes. Something around third party is showing up for you, Earth signs. It's like you're waiting for heartbreak to show up. It's almost like, here it is. Again, the message of, I don't trust my friends. I don't trust this offer, this relationship coming in. I'm afraid, I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. I'm waiting for the stab in the heart. Yeah, and this makes sense because our signs of the energy that's up there, Page of Wands, the phallic symbol, the desire of being with somebody and making love to them, but it turned into a deceptive situation where maybe there was a third party, maybe you were cheated on in some way, and that really affected the way you go about love. I would be careful here in the present moment about what's coming back from the past. But in the future, there seems to be somebody new coming in. The past could have been a Queen of Pentacles energy, somebody who she's a Virgo, right? It's Queen of Pentacles, sorry. It's Queen of Pentacles, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles is Sagittarius, Capricorn energy, Earth energy. Whatever, it doesn't have to be that sign. I see you walking away here from this. This is future energy, future possible energy. Why are you walking away? Are you getting in your own way? It's your own doing. I'm walking away on purpose. I'm dissatisfied with this offer, with this situation. Why? Why? I might have to do that in the extended, y'all. Again, resisting, walking away. You got walking away and resisting, walking away. You got two energies going on here. You got change, movement forward, leaving behind the things that don't serve you. A resistance to walking into a more satisfying situation. Boredom and dissatisfaction and frustration. Not seeing what's right in front of you. You want to walk away, but you don't. You want to walk away, but you don't. But you might purposely make this happen. And then you got the completion card, the 1111 card. Wow. What are we not seeing clearly in love for the earth signs? What are we not seeing clearly in love? That you are, yeah, got 2 cards of completion. You're completing some type of cycle here. Can you give us more information around, ooh, wow, look what just like 18 cards popped out, but 2 10s came out. Completion, 2 10s, completion, completion. Now you got 4 cards of completion in a row. And we'll pull some more cards, okay? Completion, completing, happiness, celebration, completion. This is usually a happy card. All these completion cards are in, except this one, are in reverse. You're healing some issue around family, long-term commitment. There's lessons being, there's a lot about, you're completing a very big lesson around love. And you're keeping it a secret. You're not talking to anybody about this. Wow, those are some big cards. Well, you know what? I'm going to leave it there. Earth signs, I will be pulling some cards around this. This is fascinating energy right here. So you've got all the 3s on the table. Oof. All right, Earth signs. I'll see you in the extended. The links will be below for each particular sign. For Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they will have each an individual link, okay? Thanks for being here. Have a great day.